So, man, tell me a little bit about like I know you said shooting a shotgun. Um, Now you didn't have an issue with your content, man. You're always outgoing. You come up with some good stuff, some informative stuff, and like honestly, you're probably the best one here in Bakersfield when it comes to creating the content that attracts people. So, what? How? Tell me about that process. Give me run down the content creation part of creating that information.
Man, for me, one, I didn't want to be cookie cutter. I didn't want to be cookie cutter. I didn't want to do what everybody else was doing and posting just houses and just sold or just listed because it looks the same. It looks the same. So I don't think it gets attraction. So one thing about me, like I may not have understood how to market and get it in front of the right people, but I do know how people think. And I know when you're creating content to basically show a service, you want something that's going to grab attention. So you need to have content that is you want it to be educational and informational, but you also want it to be attractive. So whether that be, depending upon personality, I can be I'm very I consider myself funny. I consider myself like have fun. I know how to make people laugh. So I know laughter is one of the best ways to get people's attention. And if you can add a layer of knowledge on top of that laughter, people will retain the information and retain who you are.
So
So
what do you
that's
do,
kind of what
man? Do you write out your information? Do you script it? What is the process for you?
man. Slightly. So for me, when I'm coming up with an idea, the first thing is, I got to figure out who I want to reach with this. And then it's just coming up with, okay, how am I going to structure this? I definitely don't come up with the full on script. I think I come up with more of an idea of how I want it to look, and then I'll adjust from there. And I'll kind of adjust from there. And I can read and react when to drop a punchline or when to give people the aha moment. I just kind of figure that out as I'm going through the process. So more sketching than I'd say scripting.